Ugh. Oh, Jesus. What
Hello.
happened?
Hello. Welcome to another Age of the
Hello.
Ring stream.
Share about the Return of the King campaign. Oh,
I know,
oh
right?
wait, that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I think we're gonna do special extended edition first. We're just gonna skip to BFME2 and some Resurrection King stuff. We'll eventually skip back to BFME1. Look at some more obscure BFME1 mods, but for now we're gonna skip ahead for a bit. This is another I guess I should have said that first. There's another modding or mod BFME mod retrospective.
I don't think the game liked me tapping out during the intro cinematic.
I don't understand why you would do that.
Had to thread the needle.
I see.
We'll just have to listen to to the audio. It's fine. Just picture it with your mind.
I
Oh,
can't.
there it is.
I can see just the screen.
It's just stuck.
Thanks.
I'm frantically spamming escape and nothing's happening.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Frodo set forth on a perilous journey.
I can see what I called it special extended edition.
Wow.
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 Fucking
Wow.
ableist.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
We're free.
Oh my god.
you're caught up.
Directed by Nazgul. Produced by Sul. Directed by Nazgul. Oh boy.
Director. He's a
Produced. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means.
Right. So for this stream, I'm just going to play one match on this mod because it's very slow.
This is a very slow mod. Yeah, this is a mod, I think, that wanted to add more of the cinematic quality to it. In my opinion, at the sacrifice of gameplay.
Yes. Oh no, your opinion is 100% right. This was the first mod that I thought about.
It had good ideas here and there. Yeah, I never really had a good experience with this mod, but we're trying to be complete. So we'll just show this as well.
This was the first. This was when I first learned how to edit mods, like how to actually start modding. Was editing this one so that I can stop the stupid slow building, the stupid slow everything. It's ridiculous. And this mod also has the smaller radius stuff too, which community said no, that's not how it's supposed to be done.
There's a big emphasis on siege in this mod. So if I hover over the fortress, that's 80,000 health.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So you won't have snow trolls or attack trolls bum rushing a fortress in this mod. You need siege.
Yeah.
I guess
to the mod's benefit?
Yeah,
well,
some people will like that.
I'm not so sure.
When I first played this, I played this when it first came out, and I thought it was pretty good. It had some... Okay, so the thing is, it's all pretty well implemented. So they have, like, the new heroes that they have, new units that they have are all fairly complete. Like, they have a pretty high standard of I guess, production value, if we're going to stick with the whole Hollywood thing that this mod's creator liked.
High budget.
Yeah, it's all like very complete in terms of implementation. Like if you compare the implementation of new stuff in this to like Kings of the West, what we looked at last time, this is leagues above that, and it was not that much later developed either.
No,
neat art too. A lot of the art. I remember the Gondor art was done by like Eldarian. That might be a name that some people remember.
Possibly, yeah.
I'm gonna have a look at heroes now. Feast your eyes.
Oh god.
Here we go. Now this is some people's Age of the Ring wet dream.
I thought this was dumb when I first played it when I was a kid. Why do you want all 9? Why? There's no point. They're all the same exact fucking thing.
Yeah, but now you can get 9 of them.
But I can get 9 of the same thing.
Yeah.
And they are the same thing. You'll notice how slowly the orcs are being recruited.
So there's 2 orc pits.
Oh god, yeah,
There
that
are.
gives me
Yeah, there
PTSD.
are.
Oh boy.
I guess one of them recruits elite orcs or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does like
I think it's
model
literally
orcs.
just called Elite Orc Pit.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea if you don't have like new art to do
Orc
things. Why not just clone it?
Give it the
I
give it
would-
the green texture.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's gonna have like a flag and stuff on it, maybe, or maybe it'll have the lava decal ground from the beginning. I don't know.
We shall see. God, look at all these slaughterhouses are just spamming in your base. Oh my god. Do you have a wait? Do they have a lumber mill?
They do.
They do.
Just about to
Okay.
pop one
Oh,
up.
there we go.
Yeah, so I guess the guy who created this, Nazgul, he played Vanilla BFME2, and he was like, I can't keep up at all. I'm gonna have to change everything. Just like up to every build time.
Which
I
I don't
think-
blame. I mean, I don't blame him too. I mean, I don't.
I
Really
think he
blame him.
based it. So
Well-
I think he based the balance off another mod, like Mark's
That's
balance mod or
true.
something like that. I think that might have been the thing that implemented the slow balance time or build times.
Yeah, that's
and then,
right.
and then he
That's
built C
correct.
off of that.
I remember this. Yes, I remember
Damn,
this.
I don't remember that at all. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
This mod also created and implemented Mordor walls, which were blatantly stolen, as far as I'm aware, by the 109 team. Just ripped off. They just took them. They got fuck it. I'm taking these. Asset theft is everywhere in this community. I think that's going to be a theme in this mod retrospective.
Mhm.
Very hard to escape.
Oh,
So in terms
this
of
recording went shit.
reused unit arts, so I think we saw these orc models in Kings of the West a couple of streams ago. So
The
these
stream. Hold on, the stream quality is really bad. I'm
is
gonna stop watching and watch and see if that
Yep,
fixes
yep.
it. Yes, it fixed it for me. Okay, if it
Good,
happens again,
good,
I'll just do that so you don't have to restart.
Cool.
Here, zoom on the orcs again though, so we can see really
Uh-huh.
quick. Just so we can see what you're
Please.
talking about. They are, yeah. These
Yeah.
were also using Kings of the West. They use part of Dead Players stuff,
Yep.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Dead players stuff is
And here's
everywhere.
the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, that was so annoying to me because I'd much rather see people just do their own unique take. Like, I'd rather have seen like the Sea Orcs instead of just, oh, this is the Battle for Middle Earth community like third age repository that anyone can just go download. Like all of like I love Nertia's fiefdom arts. I'm not but having those in every single mod. Where you just see the same thing. They're just the same stuff. Nobody tries to do anything new. It's just boring. It's just boring and lazy. Frankly, it's just boring and lazy.
Oh, I think it's fine for placeholder stuff, but eventually it'd be nice if modders like learned some. I don't know.
Learn some art.
Some,
Yeah.
some modeling. Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that we've been seeing already just in our community, like that stuff with the Nafarat. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's great. Like, that's cool. He's doing his own unique take. I mean, that was like he had to re-rig a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, he just took the Nafarat civilians that we made. Put a spear on them and re-rigged them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was interesting.
Dead players.
Orcs.
There they are.
These guys a lot.
But if you look
They're
at
cool.
the
They're so
the
cool.
portrait art, it fits in really well with vanilla. The same for
Yeah.
the button art. It's really
Very,
well done.
very vanilla-like. Yeah.
That's what I like.
That's
That's what I liked about this mod, is that it all felt like it belonged.
that orc spearman. I think the one that uses like the war grider helmet. That was a really good button. That looked like a vanilla button.
Oh, that's a Morannon Orc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
Morannon Orc warriors and archers.
Yeah, this really feels like BFME vanilla, like plus or something. Whoa, hang on, what?
What's that?
No, it doesn't anymore. What the fuck?
So this is one of the Fortress expansions. So this slightly speeds up production time.
Oh
Oh,
god.
because you weren't getting enough resources.
Well, it's for unit recruitment.
Production.
Maybe,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, I hate the floor.
Yeah,
but
this looks terrible.
it's a bit, yeah,
Oh god, I hate the floor.
it's a thing.
Jesus Christ. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
It's very hard to do. What you should have done is you should have had an alpha channel to only make the lava cracks be a thing,
Yeah, I think that
and
would look a
remove
lot
all the
better.
dirt. I think that would have probably looked better.
True.
Could have had some spots of dirt here and there, maybe, but not a lot.
And this is consistent throughout. I think every faction has an upgrade like this.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing that's where 109 initially got the idea from, because they do that too. 109 has had a bit of a resurgence in terms of being discussed in our community, in the community server. It just reminds me how much I fucking loathe that patch. BFME2 109. I hate that patch. It's just so bad. I'm sure it's competently balanced or whatever. Yeah, that was the point of it.
Right.
But visually, it's just appalling. It's such a mess.
It's an absolute mess.
Oh
yeah,
my god! All
it's a
those
mess.
effects going off, and
I don't
they
understand.
decided to redo button art while not being able
And
to
then
properly
do
redo
more
button art.
Yeah,
And
do
Yeah.
new art and yeah.
Captain Jackson, oh yeah, I remember this. Captain Jackson, aka
Jesus.
Peter Jackson. You can get that as like a hero, I think, a Corsair
Like a mini
hero.
hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Nazgul had like an obsession with like the director role. I feel, and he had like a big thing for like Peter Jackson as being the director. That's why he called himself the director of Special Extended Edition as well. And then he added this guy, and he actually called him Peter Jackson in the recruit string, which is a mystery to me.
Yeah. Captain Jackson, aka Peter Jackson. There he is.
Yeah. I can't believe this. What the fuck? I didn't know this. I knew there was a
I
reference.
forgot about this. Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Wow.
But I remember that. Yeah, I remember reading through some of the forums. Yeah, he did really have like an obsession with the director thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember reading through those. I remember I think this was probably one of the first mods where I asked if Aragorn was ever going to have a bow. And Nazgul told me probably not.
Oh, and you cried.
No, then I realized that Ravanian Alliance was all I ever needed. That or Echoes, because I think at that time you were going to start making Echoes.
I was around, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Later, skater. Smell you later.
Yeah, I overall I like this mod.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Had a lot of
I might be ragging on a little bit right now.
I'm very
yeah.
nostalgic about this mod.
Definitely. I mean, I played it a lot. I modified it so much.
Someone in chat says I like floors because it looks a bit like BFME1. BFME1 building is superior.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it's not as good as how it looks in BFME1.
But it doesn't have BFME1 building. It just has the floor like tacked onto it, and the floor also doesn't look as good as BFME1 floor. Like it looks like someone had too many tacos and took a shit.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that really.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I
like really... castles, but that's not. Yeah, it's not a great argument to me.
Yeah, no.
Claim 109. I can't send a balanced perspective. They're going with paper buildings to force an enemy play is kind of dumb. Like 3 guardians can take down a fortress and so on. I think it fails even as a balanced patch.
I thought we had paper buildings.
I was just giving them the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, I had a feeling it would fail because I know the guy who develops it. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I remember when they started a Discord server, and we were curious, so we joined that Discord server, and it was like a porn server.
Yes,
it had like a bunch of weirdos on there.
Oh my god!
Even had mod roles, and all they did was spam porn gifs in their Discord for 109. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
And it was the official. It was the official 109 server at that time. Yes,
it was
I remember.
Advertised on Game Replay.
I remember when Arun, Ryder of Rohan, when he showed me that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He joined that. Yeah.
Yeah. He was. Oh my god! It was wild. I mean, this floor looks bad. Yeah, but BFME1. It's different.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. That patch. Yeah. A visual nightmare. I used to work on it actually. I made a lot of the HD stuff. I edited for them, and I donated a bunch of the HD edition stuff to them as well. I remember very well. There was like a conflict me and writer of Rohan had with the guy who creates 109. I forget his name. It
Valhero.
doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, Valhero. About like some art that he thought we owed him. You know, I don't think I owe
Owed
anybody
him.
anything, but
Owed him.
that's what
I
he
remember.
thought.
I remember this. Oh
And
man.
then there was like a whole thing that like he involved like the game replay's leadership in it. And I remember like one of the game replay's like admins was like a mediator in this conflict.
Oh, how embarrassing.
And my yeah, it was really embarrassing. And my final offer was okay. Valhero is he's allowed to use the art, but in exchange, he must never, ever, for any reason whatsoever, ever contact us or talk to us in any capacity ever again. And they accepted. And he has
Has
kept,
that been upheld?
yeah. Well, not completely, actually. I think he may have sent
No.
me a message at some
Oh
point.
my
No,
goodness.
he sent
Yeah.
both you and Arun stuff.
Contractual breach.
Yeah, and every time
Yeah.
Arun will tell me like, dude, I'm getting contact by fucking not again. So much trauma, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look at this base. What the hell? Whoa. Whoa, I'm so used to Wembley's bases now, man. What is
Yeah.
going on?
It's really big.
These battle towers fire like crazy. Like my Nazgul's got 13,000 health and he's getting killed by a battle tower.
Well, I mean, you know, arrows do damage in real life, so.
Got a siege.
Yeah. Where is your siege?
Oh, it's coming. That Muman.
Get it? Siege. Siege. You get it? You get it? No, he gets it.
I get it.
I get it. Fun fact, did you know that Gothmog was in the game files of BFME since the first game, and he wasn't added as a hero until the third one? I know you two know that, but you know, chat.
Yes.
Wait, what's
That's
the
what I
second
was
Mumiko
saying.
button?
That is, I think that's war paint, war gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this, yeah, this. I mean, when the Mimical's out, we'll be able to see it better. But Nazgul had a big thing about scale, about unit
Yeah.
scale.
Yeah.
And we will see that in due time.
In due time, yeah.
Mimical.
Unit
I could literally
scale.
go and just make
Yeah.
a cup of coffee, you know, and then maybe take a shit, and then come back, and then it would
Take
just
take
be
your,
coming
oh
out.
yeah. Take your time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he separated the attack trolls from the. That was that in base BFME2, or is that Rise of the Witch
That
King where
was,
they added the
yeah,
attack trolls?
yeah. That was base beef for me too.
Okay.
Yep.
You could get Grond. 10k.
Grond is. I hate Grond in this mod. It's ridiculous. It's
a big boy.
It's completely ridiculous. You can't even move it. You can barely move the damn thing. It's like,
I didn't know he was in the first game, but I always wondered why he was in what wasn't BFME2 when he was president in a video. Why was Gotham not added if he was in the files? Well, there was actually a whole bunch of other things that were in the BFM1 files that either didn't have models at all, and some even had models. I think there's actually a Haldir texture in BFME1. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, there's definitely an object, I think.
Yeah, there is an object. There might even
Elrond.
be a texture.
Elrond's in there with 2D art.
Isildur. I mean,
Elrond,
just
Isildur, Arwen is in there with no art, but the object is in there. Galadriel object is in BFME1 as well, from what I remember.
The Witch King in his wraith form.
Yeah, correct. A whole bunch of ranger heroes, like I think Unborn or Damrod, are in BFME1.
yeah, Damrod is.
They even have like portraits, like portrait art in there. No models though.
Yep, lots of
yeah,
unused portrait art.
A lot of stuff in there. The reason he wasn't in
Heroes
is
spam.
because
It's ridiculous.
development was rushed and they ran out of time, probably. Or maybe they just decided they didn't want him anymore.
And just development hell too, for that matter.
Yeah, that game
Maybe
was
it was probably
was a
some.
nightmare.
Yeah, dude, all the stories we hear about it now.
Yeah.
But I mean, also it could also just be due to licensing too, that they couldn't get any powers for Gothmog, that they couldn't like actually do anything really for him like at that time. Who knows? Because I mean, because you know what I'm talking about like the
Yeah.
Saruman thing where they lucked out to get like the abilities. Maybe that was like the case why they didn't get Gothmog. I mean, you
Yeah,
look at
well,
him
maybe.
in you know
What,
in
what was
Rise
it?
of the
What was the
Witch
case
King,
with Saruman?
he almost didn't have the fireball power.
Oh, really?
They every single power that was used by a hero in the game had to have like some reference in the film.
Really?
Yeah. From what if, I forgot which article this was, but it was linked in our server a few months ago, probably last year.
Yeah, that is true. That at first it was I think the Tolkien estate that had like this kind of control over it as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Big boy.
where how they didn't at first they didn't want it to be possible for good factions to lose in the game because that's
Yes.
not how it goes in the story. Like yeah, it's like out of touch things. I mean, I honestly I wish they were still that and they were still so out of touch. We may not have had like these shitty mobile games now, but you know,
Yeah.
Look at these things.
That's
yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
So the
It's so
Nazgul
big.
can all out now fell beasts at level 8, so you can have 9 fell beasts at a time. Heroes don't cost CP in this mod either.
Nice.
I'm sure Flame's delighted.
that's
I'm
a very
delighted.
good thing.
I'm delighted. Yeah. That was a good. I loved that. Yeah, I hated that in base B because that's when they added it was in BFME2 because in
Yeah, it was.
BFME1 they didn't cost CP, which that's
Oh my god.
yeah I know it's unbalanced. Whatever, it's more fucking fun. Okay. Imba,
Imba.
imba, whatever. Aren't the
That's just
siege
taking
towers
forever.
massive
God
too?
damn.
Yeah, I know. These towers.
I remember like it was because he had a whole PDF guide that came out with this too.
He did.
A really in-depth guide, like all the stuff that was new, all the things that like was changed, the new textures that were added. And I remember there was a specific part where he talked about the siege tower, specifically like the siege tower and how it was garrisonable by archers.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his only thing. That was the only. It was a movable thing where it was a movable tower that you could put your archers into. But you couldn't but there was no walls to dock it on unless you played it in Ministerial. But even then, I'm pretty sure he scaled them up. And so they didn't line up with walls anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what's the point?
Oops.
Just like, even like when I got into game, it's just like, why? Oh, another thing BFME1 did better. Having siege towers, being able to be used.
Yeah, unless you play against Isengard.
Yeah, buildings just do not take damage in this mod.
Oh my god. Screen quality went to shit. Hold on. There's one janky walk cycle in the middle of the front. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not made to be this
seriously.
big. It is not like do that.
We are
straight up.
pushing the limit on our Mumakil and Harad Wave. They are scaled up quite a bit as well, but not to that degree.
Yeah.
It's just straight up on fire now, I think.
Everything is fine.
Oh. My dog wants to join in with the stream. All the power out.
Balrog's cool in this mod.
Yes.
He's yeah.
Direct inspiration from C for our Balrog. Yeah. Or wait, no. Is this when he gets this? No, he didn't do the smoky one yet for this release. That was going to be for 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he didn't get it in yet.
Oh god, oh my Nazgul.
Are the Fel being healed up as well?
They might be, yeah, they might be.
They look pretty big.
bigger than the Age of the Ring ones, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're definitely bigger. Which makes the Nazgul bigger as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trixie. Wonder if BFME could be modded into some sort of city builder? Yeah, probably.
Not any rewarding way though.
No.
Systems and stuff.
Because you only have one, yeah, you only have one source of resource. And the only way to gain, like, and then there's power points, but the only way to gain that is through combat, so, you know.
You could do it. I mean, if you could mod it to where you can put down different types of structures, but any meaningful like sense of like infrastructure or like I don't know sewage system,
taxation levels,
taxation,
Sim City levels.
religion.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, you wouldn't like nothing, none of that. So I'm gonna actually say no, you can't do that.
No, not a game. It would just be it would just be a visual sim.
Mm-hmm. You know what's always annoyed me?
This 3D model. What?
The rank object on the Mumak pen. It's Mumak tusks, but they are far lower poly than the actual tusks on the Mumak. Very annoying.
Quality is really bad. Hold on. Okay. Oh yes. I never paid attention to it, but now that I see it, yeah, I hate it. Wow.
Okay, this finish is taking far too long.
Yeah, this is fucking nightmarish.
I told you. I told you how slow.
Yeah.
Still though, it was a cool mod. It was very complete for especially for the time when it was like, you know, when it came out. And it felt like you said earlier in the stream, it felt like BFME2 stuff. And like BFME is one of those kinds of mods.
God, the stream quality is so bad now.
It's horrible. I'm gonna try to
this is horrible. You should restart the stream, George. This is unwatchable.
Oh, they kind of fixed it for me now.
Is it back?
Yeah. It's good for me for now.
I don't know why the match isn't ending. Oh, there we go.
I'm actually not going to give this a passing grade. If we're going to do like recommendations, we haven't really done any recommendations.
I'm gonna rate
it.
Yeah. No bags of popcorn from this one.
No.
No bags of popcorn.
I understand that. I appreciate the effort that went into it, but in terms of actual gameplay, it's one of my worst nightmares. It's not fun.
It forced me to learn modding.
Yeah, it's well done. It's you know it's well made. I mean, again, you know, I know what went into making this stuff. It's a lot of work, but no, it's too slow. It's
Yeah, it hasn't aged well for me. I used to really enjoy it, but yeah, it's very slow. Right, let's move on to a bit of Edain.
Oh boy, old Edain too.
Boy.
This was
old Edain.
This was my fun. I really enjoyed 3.8.1 Edain.
Just have to do some trickery with the 2.02 disable. Okay. Just going to launch it now. Fingers crossed it works.
Fingies are crossed.
Good. So this came out in 2012, I think. It was just around the time that promotional stuff started coming out for the Hobbit films.
I remember. Because it was I started playing this a few releases before that when they still had pre-Hobbit art for dwarven stuff before they started adding. They had like their own design for Thorin Oakenshield. and other members of the company.
Oh.
That was about.
Now the mod is in German.
Yes. Oh boy.
No problem for you there,
So,
Joe.
Oh boy.
no, kein Problem.
We're going to be speaking German now.
Aber natürlich. Yeah, plan map. Right.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Die Zwerge.
So did you play this in German as well, Kyle?
For a little bit, yeah, because they didn't
Wow.
have there was no English translation from what I can find. I've somehow I messed up my install where I didn't have my string file working correctly, so some stuff was using like English in its strings from like the vanilla game, so it wasn't all in German, but anything
No.
new that was added from oh god, oh no.
Behold.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh
Der Berg.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The bag? Der or die bag? I don't know.
I can't remember.
Anyways,
Everything.
and yeah, there eventually would be a Google Translate that came out when it was for this version.
Yes.
That came out.
Someone
not too
actually
long
ran
after.
this through Google Translate.
Yes,
They
it was.
did.
It made it a bit more
no.
playable, but it was it still was like okay, I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind of done with this. Like it's cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff, but then I'm like I can.
It's very insular, isn't it? Like, just release the whole thing in German. I don't know. Like,
Look at this fortress.
I could never imagine releasing a mod in Dutch. Why would I?
Oh god, look at
I
the back
immediately
bit.
like have such a small audience.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean it's not a it's not a bad idea.
Is it?
No, having a mountain as like the base for dwarves. I guess you could
A
do that.
gate should have spawned here, but I think because the creep layer was too close, it hasn't worked. Oops.
I would make it smaller, and I also wouldn't have everything like be inside the mountain.
Man.
I've seen a mod that has had a similar idea that I think did it better. The Four Ages, also for BFME2. They never released their dwarf faction, but they had a similar idea, except it was more structured and it was easier to tell what was going on. It was pretty good. I'm not knocking it. It's ambitious.
Oh, very. Yeah, very.
It's also very old.
I don't know. It doesn't. It still doesn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me
It's
then. It doesn't do it for me now.
It's not something. Oh, I'm not saying it does it. It does it for me. I would never do this myself.
Yeah.
Wow, that mine looks extremely similar to the one from the Dwarf Holds. Oh yes, this is the Edain release where they shamelessly ripped off like Dwarf Hold designs. I actually remember having a whole conversation about this because this was in development at around the same time that we first released the Dwarf Holds on ModDB. And I remember looking at Edain stuff at the time, like, hang on, this is the exact same design for the barracks that we posted. What's going on? They even had like I think at some point they even like ripped like textures off of a render or something. I don't know. And I had like a whole exchange where like I pointed it out and they got really mad, but then they did eventually change it. Yeah, that was a big thing. I remember this. Because that mine looks exactly like the Dwarf Holds mine.
The barracks thing.
What the barracks?
Yeah, this looks like
Yeah, the barracks.
It looks like the mine. It looks like
Iridian Hall.
the settlement mine.
The settlement.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
And
about.
honestly, I'm not convinced that rock mesh is not just taken from the Dwarf Holds. Because that looks
Naughty.
very similar.
Oh well.
Oh, you're naughty.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, they get heirloom crossbowmen. Yeah, they changed
They
that
do.
in the more recent versions of Edain. Good choice.
I think in this version, so Ered Luin was supposed to be the heavily armored one. So this was before the Iron Hills dwarves appeared in the movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Ered Luin were the fast moving dwarves, which now are Ered Luin in newer versions of Edain. Whereas in this version, Ered Luin's the tankier Thank you, Subfaction.
And it's all it's three of them, right? So it's Iron Hills, it's Erebor, and it's Ered Louis.
Yep.
Huh. Why make these the more heavy armored? I wonder. They're exiles. They've been exiled. This is the reign of Thorin.
Yeah, but that was always, for some reason, that was always kind of a theme. I remember on Revora back in the day, people would make like blue mountain things, and they were always really heavily armored. I don't know why they
Really?
Yeah, I guess blue looks like steel or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Because the only Blue Mountain stuff I remembered was the Dwarfolds, was the Venturers, which I love that. That was perfect for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. It never stuck that Ered Luin would be like a more heavy armored thing. There's Martin Freeman Bilbo. Uncle Bilbo. Off to go help Thorin Concerto.
Pretty good face texture on this.
I think this is still used, this model.
Wait, hold up, I forgot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Balin!
Balin!
This model's pretty good. It's not messy. It's pretty good.
It looks like a BFME Hobbit, yeah.
Oh, this mountain is starting to annoy me. She's really
You don't have to play a full match. No,
I don't think I will.
You can just launch into a different faction.
I think we'll probably have a look at Mordor or Rivendell next.
Get Thorin though, if you can. I want
Yeah.
Because I remember his powers in this version. I really liked his powers. He was a very fun hero to use.
Oh, make sure to reload the stream, Kyle, if you can.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is doing the thing.
It looks terrible.
I was looking at the chat. Wait, why does he have Elven Cloak?
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Well,
Well, you see.
Zoom in on the Guardians.
The Guardians. Yeah.
They're just retextured BFME2 Guardians, as far as I'm aware. Which is a good move.
Yeah, they look good. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
The phalanx spears always annoyed me though. They look like really, really bright. Those was like the vanilla spears. It's like the really white arrows for some reason. Oh, the stream's going to shit again. Oh. There we go. Well, what was that? Was that their builder?
That was their builder.
Whoa.
Wrecked.
New card.
I'll get Thorin. We'll take a look at Thorin, and then I think we'll move on.
Cool. Oh yeah, the Misty Mountains got slaves. Yeah,
they spammed the hell out of these guys.
Oh my god, like you wouldn't believe. Yeah.
Poor Sam. Sklaven.
He's 4,000. Oh no.
4K.
Oh no.
It's gonna take a while because resource structures only produce 10 resources per tick in this mod as well, so it takes a long while.
Oh yeah.
For some reason.
That was something. I think that was something they did in 3.8.1, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something I remember getting annoyed at.
Because yeah, this is like a 97% mine.
I remember that.
Mine.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Because then it slowed down the game way too much.
Yeah. Yep.
Because case in point, now we gotta wait for.
I can't see Thorin.
I want to see Thor. I want to see the mountain.
Ooh, that portrait for what is that?
That's about
Bjorn?
Beoning. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Bear form.
Yeah, they got bear sounds. Hell yeah.
Is Menadale?
Oh. That's some of the Lord of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's publicly available stuff.
that was some of the Lord of the Rings Total War stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
The faces and some of the jerkin textures. Yeah.
Naughty.
That was the Rome Total War mod. Not Rome Total War.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some.
There's a
some
few
of
of
that
these
art
textures in the mod, aren't there?
Oh, there's a lot more than a few.
Conquest as well.
Yeah. And these are Yeah,
there's a lot of red stuff in here. I know. I look at this and I just don't really have a strong opinion. I don't.
No. Back in the day, this had the most content out of like any mod, like to
Right.
the level of just to the level of detail, I guess you could say. So we played it. Because while the dwarf holds was there, it only had the dwarves, where this had like everything.
Bilbo ist gefallen.
Auf Wiedersehen, Bilbo.
F. Oh, stream's going to shit again. Hold on. There we go.
We'll get Thorin. Take a look at his powers, and then I think we'll move on.
Deal. Which faction are you going to do next?
I think I'll have a look at Rivendell.
Yeah.
Or Imladris. Excuse me.
Yeah,
My lexicon.
yeah.
Imladris.
I know. We have to change the lexicon now. Imladris. Oh.
Speoning's kicking ass.
We're Geld.
Er ist zu teuer.
Are there any tear-shaped shields in Age of the Ring? Yes, the Westfolders have that shape of shield. There might be more. I don't know. I guess the Second Age elves as well.
Oh, stream's gone shit again. Oh yeah, use the Creative Hero lens. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Alright, so his first power... Oh my god, look at this.
King in Exile.
I think this was a... Looking outlaw leadership.
So he gives 25% attack damage to nearby dwarven heroes.
Wow.
Nearby troops gain resources. And heroes can't, I think, be knocked back.
Wow, well done.
Oh my god, that bear. Keeling Feely. He can summon them, I think, on a chosen hero.
Oh, like a guard?
Let me read this.
Left click on chosen hero. And he calls the dwarves Keeling Feely as support.
It's a bear.
Shut the fuck up. Oaken Shield, he becomes invulnerable for a short time.
Yeah.
King of the Dwarves, he gets no abilities. And then all the heroes can get Mithril. If you get this power. And then you have to get Moria from the inn. It's one of those convoluted Edain things.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You can get so you can get a few heroes. So you can get Dane Ironfoot, Prince Brand, Grimbourne, and
Prince
Gandalf
Brand.
Grey. Yeah. Not King Brandinus for some reason.
Interesting. Well, we don't have to look at him. That's fine. I know which one. I know which Arbano this is. Yeah.
The Captain of Dale.
Yeah.
Hauptmann Dethal.
The Decipher card, which was a cool card. I mean, I did like that design. It was interesting.
That's among the first models I ever did. This was based on that card.
That Man of Dale.
Yeah, King Brand. Yeah.
Have a look at Angmar as well at the same time.
This is going to be before the This is going to be before the Men of Karn Doom, isn't it? Because they didn't do that until.
I think they've got a version. They've got a version of them, but they're not using the same art as they do in Edain currently.
Okay.
Bruchtal.
Oh, this is when they had the ridiculous PowerPoint. Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the only way to get PowerPoints.
Oh fuck me! I remember this.
Isn't this RJ art?
It might be. I think RJ and Edain collaborated art a couple of times. I think.
Okay.
Like Mordor uses the RJ walls.
Okay.
So to get spellbook points in Rivendell, you have to use this ability, and the number of points you get correlates to the number of learners you have on the field.
You've already lost me.
Welcome to Edain 3.8.1.
That was the perfect.
Any questions?
Yeah, dude, this was.
No heroes, so no heroes from the fortress.
Yeah.
Great
This is when you had to buy them
scattered around.
Yeah.
There we go. So I've now got another PowerPoint.
Yeah. So depending on how many of like the lore master, what are they called? They're called learners.
Yeah.
Okay. However many learners you have on the
scholars,
field.
probably.
However many scholars you have out in the field, when you go and click that book button on the left in the spell book, however many you have on the field will give you that many power points. So if you had 5 power points, or if you had 5 scholars, it'll give you 5 power points.
What do you think?
Well, why? Why not just make it so that...
Any questions except that?
Yeah, my question is, why not? If that's what you want, if you want to link PowerPoints to scholars, I guess, which I guess I could see
Rivendell doing it.
No.
Yeah, I can see it too. But I don't know.
Thematically, I guess you could do that. But why not have it so that the more you have on the field, the more the quicker you get PowerPoints. I'm assuming that's possible. Like they have a modifier that is...
I can't remember if that's a modifier or not.
I think a lot of Edain stuff is done through like script libraries.
Oh god.
Yeah, and that's the case. That's the case for modern Edain as well. I think, like all of Sauron's objectives are script based. I think.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
That accounts for a lot of lag as well, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this was, and they also did because they removed the cloaks from the archers. Like every other unit had them except for the archers for some reason, where a previous release had them. I was so confused.
It's one of those Kyle things.
It is! Yes! Those two! They removed the cloaks from them, the Blade Masters, or whatever the hell they're called. Hey, that's like our portrait that we have for the Last Alliance of X. Except I fixed it, and I put part of the helmet crest back in. That was a bitch.
Yes.
I had to do that by hand, yeah. Looks good though.
So Rivendell's units are all really quite strong, so they've got like 1,000 health each, but they're all considerably more expensive and have much smaller hordes.
Yeah, I like that. It was cool.
Which is cool. Yeah. I think that's a fine idea. If you want to have a pure Rivendell based faction rather than like an Eriador,
Yeah. And
you don't want
Modric.
to have like in enormous elven armies.
Yeah, which is right.
Yep.
I liked it. Overall, I liked it. Yeah. Oh, Gildor.
Edain Gildor.
Oh man.
Yeah, he still used this model in current Edain, doesn't he?
He does. I think he does. Yeah.
It's one of the most
they do.
confusing models I ever did see in my life. What the fuck even is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be, and just how he performs in the faction itself, just is disappointing.
Yeah, he's like a joke, right?
Yes, he was a meme
in the Edain community.
People,
he's
yeah,
like a
everyone,
joke.
he's a meme.
Dunks on him, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like
Poor guy.
he's a cool character in the books, you know.
I remember early on when we released our Rivendell faction, people wouldn't use Gildor because
of the
they
meme.
thought it would be he thought it would be a joke because apparently he's really bad in Edain. That was the thing, that people wouldn't get him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because they were conditioned that way. Yeah.
Case in point, he's already getting harried.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
Gildor.
He's gonna die. He's already gonna die. Oh no.
Run, dude.
Oh yeah, there's the old Thrall Master. Yeah, I remember that. Wow. Sparked a memory. Holy shit.
Yeah, there they are.
Filthy
Lots of
spearmen
blue
from the hills.
in Angmar.
By the way, I think the texture for these owls is stolen as well.
Oh no.
Well, this was Eldarian's art.
They look like Eldarians, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know if it was. I don't know. I don't know if they have permission for it or not.
Certainly don't remember that ever happening, but
Let's get to Rivendell Garden. I think that's where you get your heroes from. Or some of them.
Yeah. Glorfindel, I think Elrond and Arwen. Oh man. The way that you got Aragorn in this mod. Oh Christ.
I'm gonna see if I can get him.
Good
can
luck.
you get him in Rivendell?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Have to jump through some hoops, but oh yes. You can get
The way to get Dunedain in this is something else. And you can't even get Halbrand either. It's so weird.
Not in this version.
I tried to mod it so that I could get him at one point. But everything was packed into big files.
It's not big, yeah.
Yeah, everything's packed into big files, and it's like, I'm not gonna do this.
And
everything was in German, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, but I use the BFME2 asset.out.
Yeah.
Which is another pain. So then you've got to like compile all the BFME2 vanilla textures as well, or somehow combine your assets.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Oh god.
Lots of faff.
Yeah, I remember having to do that for BFME1.
Reload the stream.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Is it better?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. The helmetless elves, though, I did like that. And then once you get them heavy armor, it just gives them the helmet. Worked for me. I loved this armor, because this was pre-Hobbit. This was before any of like the Rivendell Hobbit stuff was coming out.
Yep.
And so it was just all Last Alliance art, and then, you know, it was good for me. Yeah, isn't it like a captain unit that they had?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what they did, because I couldn't understand.
See if I can decipher.
Like, I don't even know what the ability of the scholars is supposed to do. Is that an active?
So it is, yeah. So you can click either on a regular horde, and
Oh, didn't this unlock their? Yes, this unlocked their formations.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then heroic units, it gives them an ability, and then you can also cast it on like light bringers or element bringers.
Lightbringers.
Lightbringer.
Oh no. Oh, it's me, the Lightbringer.
I'm the Lightbringer.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh no. Oh no. I forgot that they had the. Oh no. Oh. The Power Rangers.
It's morphin' time.
Here we go. It's coming.
Oh lord, they're coming.
Oh lord. Oh, those Thrall Masters with the uncompressed animations too.
I love that building though, the pillars. Like that's a cool looking building.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It looks like the Hall of Fire.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah. Vanilla green pasture model.
Mm-hmm.
Still a cool model.
Right, I'm gonna get Arwen.
Oh yeah, you could get. Oh yeah, the twins are one horde.
They're a horde. Yeah, there's a couple of them in this mod. Goreback and Shagrat as well.
Yeah.
I think the Lothlorien brothers as well.
Yep. That's something because I've been listening. I've been listening to the Lord of the Rings audiobooks again. While I've been working, and I got to Lorien, and I remembered we are the only mod that has Rimulan orphans speaking only in Elvish.
We do.
Yep. Good job, Matthias.
Hey, thanks.
You wrote that script, dude. I couldn't believe
I
it.
did.
Good job.
Thank you. I tried.
I don't think the twins are an actual horde. They move too smoothly together, more like one object. They might be.
Mm,
I don't know.
I think they've got no. I think they've got their own health bars.
Really?
I don't think they are. Yeah.
She's got
Right.
the Helm's
Gotta
Deep.
get at level 10.
The Helm's Deep.
Love for Strider.
Well, if you give her the one spellbook power, however, she can get it at level 8 instead.
Ah, yes.
The
What?
the even star power thing.
Influence of the Even Star.
Influence of the even star. That's what it was called. The influence is a draw. The even
I
star is
think
a
I
draw.
actually have.
Influencer.
I think I'm looking at like okay, while you guys are doing this, I'm tagged out. Like I'm like, all right,
It's all good.
whatever. I'm actually looking at my Peloponnesian Wars files. I think I have the last version that I worked on internally just in my files.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
I think I might actually have it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Like this looks like.
Was that
Yeah.
was that when you were starting to do Athens?
Maybe. I don't know if that was in game, but I did. I basically what I did. The last thing I did was I kept implementing like better art for Sparta, which is not available anywhere else.
Oh, awesome.
I have. Let's see, art. I'm just looking at like all of the.
Stream's going to shit. Hold on.
I'm gonna try to set this up, and I'll stream it to you guys later if you want.
Brilliant.
Let's see. BFME Visions is in here as well, by the way. Yes, I just saw that.
Brilliant. Oh, God. I've been
Oop.
skateboarding.
Skateboard.
It's like a legend.
Oh no. Oh my god, that was so
Oh,
that
no,
was so much fun.
yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they are one object. I think it's the twins. There is like a paired object where they have separate health bars, I'm pretty sure.
You mean Halder's brothers?
Yeah.
They're 3 brothers, man. Everyone calls them twins. They're just brothers, bro. Just brothers.
Gotta get the Power Rangers.
Now, you could combine them, couldn't you? And if you combine them in specific ways, it would like do different powers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was pretty neat. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
But it's still funny to me.
it's just ridiculous. It's way over the top. Oh. Just stick with the Just stick with the revelers. Stick to your guns. Don't give him range siege. Fuck him. Riven doesn't need a damn catapult. Lore masters who can throw rocks. Oh, and they use the wizard idol too, so they make the staff levitate as an idle animation. Oh. Oh.
I think you can give these guys armor if they're nearby a forge.
You can put them in the forge, if I remember correct.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's the final
yeah, you
power.
can,
It's
yeah,
like the path of Eladon and Elra here, where you get to choose whether like they join the Grey Company or whether they. I don't know. I don't.
You can. It's saying that all unit upgrades are cheaper by 10% for the duration. So yeah, I think you can like put them in it or cast this ability nearby the forge.
Do you know why that is? Why they have that power?
I do not. Is that like a
lottery? It was the fan theory that the two smiths at the forge, Forge and
Really?
were the twins. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
That they were the sons of Elrond. Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing.
Sure was. It works. Fucking works. The reason I have it is because I was coding this the last few weeks. That's why I have all these files. Oh my god.
He was learning to code.
Oh, I think that's another thing. I don't think the Rivendell units gain experience in combat. I think you can only give them banner carries. But otherwise, I think it's because they're supposed to be like fully trained or something. I think that was the explanation.
I get it, but why?
Can't improve any further. Oh, Barrow White.
Oh shit. Maybe it doesn't work. Hang on.
You just gotta get more scholars so you can get more power points. Get the Council of Elrond. Now, I did like the Council of Elrond power in this mod. It was like our many meetings, but it summoned. I think it had heroes along with it too,
which is
OP. Right. I mean, that's because it was a level 16 or 16. Oh yeah,
16, 12, 15.
Yeah, the inconsistency. Oh, yeah.
So, enemies flee in terror. I think this is a heal.
Oh no, are they part of the queue? Oh, then the stream is...
They are. Yep, they are.
Oh no. Oh well. Because they're not even in Edain anymore, those units.
Nope.
Alright. George, I'm gonna send this to you if you want it.
Yep. Can definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, I want to see it. Definitely want to see it.
If you have time today, we could do it today. It's very small. You can download it and just get it. It's very easy. I think it even has... I actually have like folders of voice acting that we never implemented. Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I could even just upload it on Discord. There it is.
Brilliant.
I went in game. Oh my god. It says the Lori stamp on it, where it has like a whole bunch of detailed things in it that are like immediately you load it, it has like a custom like intro video. It's so cool. I don't know if that's even in like the public version that we uploaded.
It is. The intro video is.
Okay.
Another.
I think this is Kelliglin's Elrond. We saw this in the Elven Alliance stream.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Yep.
That's the one that we have in Age of the Ring now. Well, the outfit, I mean, not the model.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why are they? Why did the archers lose the cloaks? It made no sense to me. I was so confused because I'm pretty sure they're still they're using the Elven Warrior, but then the swordsmen are using Haldir's animations, where the archers used to be using Haldir's animation. It was so weird. I don't know what happened, but it bugged me. It was one of those Kyle things. It didn't look right, okay? I mean, it doesn't look right. I mean, you gotta have the cloak.
I don't think we're going to see Strider, but yeah, so Arwen can summon Aragorn permanently, and then as he levels up, he can then summon a Dunedain camp.
Yeah,
and you recruit him from that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can summon the whole last alliance too. Like just you can just straight up just summon them.
Just them, yeah. Alive and well.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
What's his second power?
It gives experience to heroes, or to a chosen hero. It's a bit like I think like Edain's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Elrond's council.
I didn't even know he had that. I completely forgot. What do you know?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, several levels. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, one more. One more use, so I'll get Council of Elrond.
Oh,
yeah, those blade masters.
In Peloponnesian Wars, the barracks is invisible.
Oh.
Yeah.
These orcs of Mount Graham, I think.
Whoa. Oh god, that portrait. Orphandale with the vanilla button. I thought that was oddly blue. Damn, look at all them PowerPoints.
Nice.
Yeah, Legolas. The
Michael
Mirkwood
Elves.
Archers. Yeah. Neat.
Yeah, cool.
Neat. Yeah, you could get
Boromir, I think, for Gondor.
yeah, Boromir and some
Gimli
Gondorians.
for the dwarves.
I think Glowin came with him too. Yeah, Gimli and Glowin.
Yeah, yeah. I showed Ian off and then.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no! I forgot about these. Oh, you might be able to use Strider.
Donkey Riders.
Oh, here, the stream went to shit. Hold on.
Oh wow.
Oh god, the Donkey Riders. Oh
Get
my
old Bilbo.
god.
Edain. And then I think every faction could get the blue wizards from the inn.
Yeah, they
mod.
can.
Here they are.
Oh, hold on. The stream went to shit right as you bought them.
Oh no!
Oh no! Look at the portrait. Click them. Oh boy.
I don't think they could trample.
I'm sorry. Oh,
But
Donkey
George,
Riders.
you have good news.
Do you know?
Athens is in this.
Excellent.
Yes.
It even has the picture of Halbrand, and you can't even get him. You can't even get him, and it has a picture of Halbrand.
Get swordsmen, swordsmen and archers.
Hobbit Donkey Riders is a cool idea. Get the Failcon, get out of here.
Yeah, that's not a cool idea. That's the dumbest fuck idea. I'm sorry.
Dumbest goddamn thing ever. Look at this
They've
shit.
got no weapons, they're just punching.
Just punching shit. Get out of here.
They can't trample.
They shoot a firework.
Yep.
But like not
I've
like
got
a
a
cool
ballista.
one.
Firework ballista.
Oh my god.
Barely any damage.
Oh. I'm sorry, that's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
Can't say that. Do you? Something stronger. Something stronger, please, Bilbo. I've just seen Donkey Riders. Alright. I want to show Mordor off, because there's a lot going on in Mordor.
Okay. That's fucking talking. I didn't even notice they didn't have a weapon. They didn't even have a weapon.
They are the weapon.
Oh man.
Shall I show Isengard off? Because Isengard's
I don't
a bit
know, dude.
wonky.
It's up to you, man. I remember these two. Because I remember this is when they started changing Mordor, and I was just is this when they first implemented the first like part of the quest system for Sauron, basically?
Somewhat.
Like the basis where like the Nazgul you can no longer level up; they level up with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think that it was the version before this that I enjoyed more. The 3.8.1. Yeah.
So a lot of your buildings are locked.
Oh yeah, you can only build within the radius around your fortress.
And so you're limited to the radius. Do you remember when we were going to do that for Lothlorien?
Oh, I'm so glad we didn't do that.
I'm glad that we didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't do that. Yeah, we were gonna do that.
So
That wasn't working.
No.
Properly, so he skipped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this
So you
is
can
scrap
get
now
one
for
and
Edain too, so they
your basic
agree.
units.
Oh yeah, wow, man. Oh man.
You unlock.
Man, don't tell the Age of the Ring community that; they'll hate that. Start with wild men. Oh.
I know.
Oh no.
And you unlock your other structures with the more furnaces you have.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I remember this.
And
Wonky.
you manually level up all of your furnaces. So your economy by the end of the match is ridiculous. Oh, that's right. You can get Uruk scouts as well from the fortress.
Yeah, because they were
Limited
Because
to
it's
4.
not until like a specific stage you could get your actual Uruk troops, where you had to start. Well, you had to start with Wildman and Scout.
Need 10 furnaces. Yeah, 10, 10 furnaces for an Uruk pit. 5 for a walk pit, and then 15 for siege works, and 20 for an armory.
Oof.
It's different.
Oof.
Say that at least. It's different.
Yeah.
Is it good? Well, no comment.
Can you zoom in on those right here really quick?
These are still used in current Edain.
Those are Keliglin's cloaks from his spearmen. Oh well. What upgrades does the fortress have? No, just normal.
Yeah.
Okay. God, yeah, wow, look at this. You can only build the furnaces around the base.
And then you can expand the space with the citadels.
I must have like never played Isengard because I barely remember this. I probably took like one look at this and then just never played it again.
Nope.
Oh man.
And you get command points by building the citadels. You get 150 for each one.
Yeah. Or court. Oh, the stream went to shit again. Uh-oh, we gotta fix. Fixed. Now, I can't remember if this was the update where Adaman's new art started getting added. If this added like the new scouts and the new like alerts.
It might be. I'm pretty sure the scouts they've got here are used in current Edain, so it might be.
Yeah. That radius around the base feels claustrophobic. Oh yes.
Oh, you bet.
This arena can't arena.
Have I trapped my builder in? I've trapped my builder. No. No, it is claustrophobic. Shit.
I'm so glad we scrapped this for Lori. Yeah, these were Adamans. Yeah.
That portrait.
Yeah, these are cool. Oh god, yeah, the portrait. Yeah, I'm marking that. Oh yeah, no, I was always a big fan of Edain's
Scouts
art. I
themselves,
always
yeah,
liked seeing what he was posting. Like whenever he posted up new stuff. A lot of the new dwarven stuff in Edain was his. There you go. Oh no. Just trap your boys in. Oh,
No! I've trapped my guys again.
no! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can't you? Yeah, can't you build like a? Yeah, you build a citadel. Yeah.
That's where you get your command points from as well.
Oh god, yeah, I remember this. I'm remembering this now. This is it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me.
Repressed.
Yes. Yeah, it's like repressed memories. Yeah, this is, and then Axeman of Rohan coming to come ruin my day. Yeah.
Here they come.
Yeah.
Axe to Rohirrim. And then regular Rohirrim.
Yeah.
So in terms of spellbook, so you get Palantir, War Chant,
The Warg Archers. I never knew how they did. I don't know how they did them. I still don't know how they did them. Because I'm pretty sure the Wargs aren't using horse animations. How's Peloponnesian Wars looking with that?
Well, Athens is in. That's interesting. I'm looking at. Well, I'm comparing like the last screenshots that I put on ModDB all those years ago with what's in game, and that's not it. I think this is not the latest thing. Somehow it's not the latest thing. I don't know how. That's weird, but yeah, interesting stuff. I'm finding like all these renders of things that I don't think I have showed anybody. Like, I just put them in our group chat.
Stream shit. Here we go. But yeah, you can upgrade the scouts with shields. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? What is is that
I
the
don't know
word?
what's going on in that button.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that just the Warg Riders?
Mm-hmm.
What?
These are mountain Warg Riders. I think they get stronger as you level a pit up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it might be an upgrade. I can't remember.
Huh. Nope, stream went to shit again. Ah. Base BFME Warg Riders. Just like us. Oh, wait!
Oh, hold on a minute.
Good job, Elon.
Wolfgar.
Good job. Oh, Wolfgar. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Different Warg Riders now. Zucht Warg Rider.
What?
I don't know what Zucht means.
Me neither.
Recruit Warg Riders from the Zucht of Isengard. So like pits, maybe?
I guess.
Huh. Okay. Faff and Ag, but it was worth it. You did it, though. You did an orc model.
Oh my god, look at this dude.
True Age of the Ring model. Once you do an orc model. Oh, God. Look at him! Oh, Jesus! Look at his face!
So he's
Oh
got
my
a pillage for nearby wildmen.
Came out of the swamp.
He deals triple damage against structures for a short time. Call the horde for wildmen. What's this? Steals resources and I think destroys resource structure. And then he burns everything in a way. I think it's like a fire trail or something.
Wow. I remember them deleting Warg Rider archers because they were breaking the lore? What?
Are you sure?
There's some note somewhere that orcs were unable to use bow when riding those?
What's that?
No. What?
I don't know. News to me. I don't remember reading that anywhere. And wolf and, goblin wolf riders with bows is a common fantasy trope. Yeah, this was Adam and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool.
Heal.
He
heals himself per. That button up. Heals himself per attack. Gives nearby Urukai armor. Temporary speed and attack damage for Ugluk and nearby Urukai.
Okay.
And then he summons Malhur and Axe Urukai.
Can't really do much for Ugluk, can you? It's pretty much the same hero in every mod.
He's Ugluk.
He's Ugluk.
Support man.
Support man he is. Oh. Oh god, yeah, you can just go upgrade every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, yeah, what are these? Are these just wildmen? Yeah, they're just wildmen.
Yeah, it's just a vanilla.
Hook luck, I'm just happy to be included. Oh, that's do you remember when you didn't want to include Ugluk in Age of the Ring?
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
It's because I thought he wasn't bringing anything new to the table. Just another Uruk hero. And then what we ended up doing was what every other mod does.
Yep. And he's still my favorite boy, and everyone uses him.
I know.
Yes,
Your
we
favorite
do.
boy.
Here's my boy.
Here's my boy.
Oh my god.
You're alright, boy.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, he just screams Saruman as his intro line.
Carnage, damage and experience, and he also
Troop and Fury.
let's gain shield.
Saruman's
And then the
Troop and
hunt.
Fury.
What's that? Oh no.
Troop and Fury.
Der Truppenführer. The hunt. So alerts Ugluk, Malhone, and scouts are 30% faster when they're nearby the targeted enemy hero. Targeted enemy. And nearby the target, they deal double damage.
Well, you haven't even been able to get an armory yet. Yeah. Because you can't get upgrades until like the end of the game. Oh man, yeah, this is wow. Something else.
Something else, indeed. A different time.
The Roar Rider Archers, yeah, I think George is going to go for them.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Because I want to see them too.
Yep.
Because I'm just interested to know, like, if they did the horse animations. Because I can't remember now.
I'm actually modding Peloponnesian Wars at the moment. Yep.
What are you doing? What art stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to like see why some of these things went wrong. Just trying to, because I did a whole new fortress for Sparta that looks a lot better, but it's not in, and I'm like, why is it not in? I want to know. So I'm having a look.
Having to look back.
Trying to
reflection.
Understand these files somehow, which is hard, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
A requiem
It's
for
been
the
10
mod
years, so...
Requiem for the mod man.
Yeah. Now I have a folder with labeled new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff in here.
Oh, that's another thing. So, so buildings leave behind scaffolding, which rebuild.
Yeah, like goblins.
Like goblins. Yeah.
This is Battle for Middle Earth. An old RTS game. Specifically, this is Rise of the Witch King. This isn't the mod that we work on, but we're looking at other works from the community currently. This is an old version of Edain.
You sound like an alien trying to explain this nonsense.
I know,
what
right?
are you even talking about?
I realize, yeah, this means nothing to people who've never been. Go look at ModDB.
Or not.
Oh!
Or move along. Let's see.
My bad.
EP.
Peloponnesian Wars mod. That's what they were asking.
Right.
I assumed you were asking about the game. My bad.
Oh yeah, I'm working on that now, I guess.
There we go.
It was
Warg Archers. Let's see.
total conversion for BFME2.
My old mod. I
Yep.
used to work on
Oh, it's a bit choppy.
Yeah, well, wait. Yeah.
But they're using the Warg movement animations though.
They're... Yeah, what's... What?
Don't know whether they may be custom.
that. No. What they
No?
did is they
They've
drew
just
in
drawn on.
the horse horse
Yeah.
archer onto it. Yeah.
Onto like a bone, maybe.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. You can see they're not properly attached.
It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Lore unfriendly.
I guess.
Unlawful. So Saruman. So Lord of Isengard, leadership, Wizard Blast, Fireball, experience.
Oh, he's got the expanded
Second
command set.
Palantir.
Yeah.
Mhm. So Worm Tongue, so dominate. Lightning Bolt. Summons all of his powers, so a Great Storm. Interesting. And then he's a Ring Hero.
Alright, I actually fixed it.
Morph.
Nice.
Wow.
Couple more things I need to add though.
Oh, doesn't?
You know, we had custom create a hero in this too.
Wait, what?
What's that?
Custom create a hero in Peloponnesian Wars.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. What is Wormtongue called?
Schlangenzunge.
Yep.
Excellent. The Warg mechanic confuses me.
Yeah,
Like the
so
upgrading
you
with the
get a different Warg tier for every level. I
Yeah.
don't know what the difference is between them.
Yeah, I don't know. One fact: Christopher Lee advised Peter Jackson that the man being stabbed about what a man being stabbed in the back sounds like.
I think they steal life from enemies per hit.
Charcute's War Grinders.
Sharky's Warg Riders, yeah.
Oh, okay. They have life steal. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, might have to do a bit of coding. Let's see.
Get Saruman of many colours through the spellbook.
Sarumans.
Saruman der Wielerfarbe. Farbige. Gets 50% magic damage, 50% armor against magic, and 25% reduced ability cooldown. So it's a bit like Gandalf the White.
Ooh. Rohan trebuchets.
They are Rohan straw ball throwers.
Okay.
Whatever that
Alright.
is.
Are all the oh god, is all the Palisade 3D modeled on that fortress?
Was I on PK recently? No. Why should I be?
Look! Oh my god! Look at my eco.
Oh Jesus Christ. So much money. Yeah, gotta get the color.
Here we go. Change his model. Gets as many colours. I think it's static. Yeah, it's not actually changing.
Oh, it's kind of.
Oh my god, George, I coded something. I fixed something in code.
Hey, what did you
I
do?
did it. It was referencing a wrong animation model.
Hey,
I
well done,
fixed the reference. Yeah.
Modman.
Yeah.
Well,
I can code.
there
You
was
gonna code some stuff for
interesting
Return of the King?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
understandable. Thank you for telling me.
Are you nuts? No. Let's see. I don't think these are actually used.
well, they have shield bearers too.
They do, yeah. They're like combo hordes, so you get a single row of them, and then you like combine it with your battalion.
See. There's so much I just don't.
It does sound like you
from this
approve.
mod. Look at how big that berserk. Look at how big the berserkers are.
They're big boys.
It definitely ain't tiny mortar, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Tiny Mordor.
Tiny
Well, let's talk about Tiny
mortar.
Mordor when we actually get
in
to
his first
Edain.
Yeah. We'll get there soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
modern
we'll get there
Edain.
soon. Look at how big those berserkers are. Though. They're half the size of the. Oh my god. They are gigantic. Oh my god. Wow.
Weißt du, wie die Orks zum ersten Mal das Licht der Welt erblickten?
When I was working on this last, I tried to implement like a random house object thing, but I couldn't get it to work. I didn't know how to do it. I gave up.
Are you able to do random structures? I'm pretty sure you can in Battlefield Earth.
You can, yeah.
It would just be without UA.
Yeah, I didn't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I
right?
blame you. No.
Yeah.
It took me a while to learn how to do LUA.
Also, I was crying every day because everybody left me again. So,
Oh,
yes. It's been a while since that happened to me. So. I guess it's kind of overdue. Goodbye.
Was that the Fires of Isengard?
that was it. Yeah,
The Fires of
that was Wolfgar's ability. Right, how are we doing for time? How long have we been streaming?
It's been about an hour and going on 40 minutes. Yeah.
Should we keep going or should we come back?
I would say
I can
come
keep
back.
going for a bit.
Oh, you want to? Want to keep going?
I don't mind. I've got energy for more.
Okay. Why not? Mordor.
Mordor. Yeah.
Okay.
Mordor. Maybe.
Or is there something else you want to look at with this?
I have no, not really.
Sound like you oppose to Mordor.
I don't know. No, not really. I guess maybe.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know. God.
Off my back, man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's all done, okay. Oh yeah, have you seen Komogon's
Hey, settle
posts?
down,
They did remove Warg Archers because of law.
Okay.
There we go.
Makes sense to me, man.
Case closed. Can't dispute the law.
I'm actually working on Peloponnesian Wars at the moment.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I know.
Okay, interesting. Whatever. All right. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It's not really. It's more just that like they didn't really feel they fit with the faction. is what Lord of Mordor said. Which I mean, I can see that. There's no real
That makes more sense to me.
yeah, that makes much more sense to me. If it was if it was a lore reason, I'd be like, like orcs can't use bows on ward or something like that would be whack.
Mm-hmm.
No, that reason's fine.
So orcs are free.
Oh, glad you agree.
Oh, and BFME2 orcs free. Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Thanks for that.
Yes.
Thank
And you can get your overseers as well to buff the horde. We
you.
will be taking a look at them.
Ooh. I always liked these orcs. They look
Yeah,
dirty enough.
these guys are still used.
Yeah, they look dirty enough. They use like orc textures from the game. Not the game, or just like the faces from the film, and they looked orky. Look neat.
Look at the spell book. So, Tainted Land, Endless Horde, so that replenishes 1 unit from every horde on the map.
If you like, I could stream Peloponnesian Wars after this.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm down.
Just trying to make a quick bunch of fixes, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Well, you know, not that good, but
So I've combined the Overseer with the Orc Horde, and now the Orc Hordes get 100% attack and 50% armor. And yeah, you can combine them with all your different Orc Hordes.
Yeah.
I think there was a version where the only way you could get command points was getting Overseers.
Yes. Yes, it was.
There's a version as well where you could build Barad-dûr, and that's where you'd get Sauron from. You'd literally build like a massive Barad-dûr.
Did not play that one. That sounds like some epic mod
Yeah,
shit right
that's
there.
like 3.6 or something.
that's some epic mod
Same for
stuff right
Isengard.
there.
You'd get like an Orthanc. You get
Oh,
Orthanc for Saruman.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That idea.
Mm-hmm. So, to get into your late game with Mordor, you need the Tower of the Dark Lord
Yeah.
to then get Sauron,
of course.
who you then level up by killing units with Nazgul and the Mouth of Sauron.
Ooh.
And then as Sauron levels up, you then can unlock Minas Morgul, Cirith Ungol, and Dol Guldur, and they give you your elite units, and unlock more heroes. How's that sound?
Oh God.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so there we go. We've got the Tower of the Dark Lord, Sauron for free.
Oh, this is gonna use the Games Workshop one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Much better than the Fart Cloud.
Yeah, than the fucking fart cloud. Yeah.
It's got some custom animations as well. I think he's using Saruman's animation set.
Okay. What do they get at the
From
end?
the inn, you can get all your Haradrim and Easterling units. So, yep. And Corsairs. Then you get heroes as well. So, Suladan, Salim. We'll get Salim.
Salim. Wait, what?
Hot assassin lady.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
That game.
Here we go.
Oh my god, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, look at those shoulders. Hell yeah. Oh man. It was great.
So he's got Wandering Shadow, so you can teleport.
The OG fart cloud. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then his attacks, they either deal damage or cause fear. So it's like he's got like varied attacks which
Oh
are
yeah,
random.
I remember that. Yeah, like necromancy. Yeah.
Aufpassen! Los jetzt! Signal fire! The enemy! It's the Corsairs from the inn! They're taking our building! Come on, you sea rats! Wer will meine Peitsche für das lidlose Auge? This place belongs to the enemy. We've lost the building. We have reached our command limit. They're attacking the storehouse.
Oh yeah, the vanilla Corsairs of Umbar are like blue.
Yeah.
Arun did those retextures at like so long ago, and they've just always been like, they've just always worked, and I forgot what they look like.
Yes. Yes.
I've just been so used to the HD edition ones. Oh yeah, this is when the new Nazgul got added. Yeah.
Yep.
Fun fact. This is using the Conquest textures.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep. This is using the Conquest textures.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, so as Necromancer levels up, you can either make him a ring hunter, or this one's a Shadow Prince. Same as same as current Edain.
Yeah, the Games Workshop stuff.
Yep.
We have the building. Wer will meine Peitsche spielen?
What is that Nazgul screen?
Christ.
What's going on?
Chill, bro, chill. Oh my god.
Get your bows. Defile this place.
What's this? What's this screen?
Yeah, so Sauron's leveling up now because the Nazgul's been killing units and destroying buildings.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Oops. Can you get Gothmog from the Orc Pit?
Oh yeah, because you can only get the Gorbag and Shagrat from Kirithungol.
Yeah, exactly.
With what the halberdiers they have, right?
Mm-hmm. And Black Orcs and Black Orc archers. So Salim.
What? Oh, why? Oh.
So she's a Shadow Wanderer. So she's stealthed.
Okay.
I'm not too sure what some of these other she gets at later levels. It's a bit too long. She could choose a trap, so she can lay traps. Poison blades.
Her face looks fat. Oh my, Elon. Face too fat. Waist too thick.
So if you get Lord of the Earth,
Oh.
Sauron levels up 20% faster.
There's a spellbook power dedicated to him. Hey, look! The Nazgul. He's already almost dead. Paper Nazgul.
Nazgul UP.
Imba. Nazgul Imba.
Let's get Suladan.
Smadan. I'm hearing some like custom death sounds that I haven't heard before.
So Gothmog gets leadership, so fear resistance and 50% damage. He gets a mini Call the Horde. Buffs catapults to bombard enemy skulls. And then attack order. All orcs and siege weapons deal double damage. Yep.
Whoa. Alright. Gothmog there is.
Suladan. Look at this dude.
What the hell? Whoa.
So Sauron's level 3, so we can choose one of the
Oh
domains.
yes, that's how that works. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh, good lord. Oh man. Okay.
Get more Rune Riders.
Jesus.
Eastlings. So Suladan buffs Eastlings and Haradrim. He can summon a Mumak pen, summon an Oasis, and then summon a Mumak Stampede.
This is so fucking boring.
What
This is the
about?
boringest thing I've ever seen. Just fucking end it. What is this? I'm sorry, but this is so boring. Oh. It is, though. It's just so much reading.
There's just so much stuff going on with it. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Leveling up Sauron, it's just.
What about? It's great.
And
It's innovation.
I'll save it for the modern one. Suladan summons a Mumak Stampede.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna end it now because it's getting too boring.
Yes.
I want to see some Peloponnesian
Yes.
wars. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That was so loud. Oh yeah, the only way to get the Witch King is if you get Minas Morgul.
Yep.
the Black Captain. The Lord of Sauron's armies.
I think I crashed.
Oh my god, thank
Out
god.
of memory.
I mean, what?
Mercifully ended.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's Sauron again. Like, oh man. Alright. Is you gonna stream?
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see some PW.
Oh, it's not detecting BFME2 to stream. Hang on.
Oh.
Thread that needle.
No, that's not the issue. Let's see. It detects Rise of the Witch King. but not BFME2. How does that work again? What do? You go to
In Discord, you go to your options, user settings. I can't do it because I'm in streamer mode. The way YouTube activity or Discord activities. Leave me alone.
registered games, I think. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Swag. Oh wow!
So
I'm gonna turn the volume up a bit. There we go.
Oh wow.
Okay, there we go. I made it big. Wow.
So clearly this is meant to be Athens, right? It's the Acropolis.
Yeah.
We have maps. We've got Grey Haven for some reason, but all of these maps are custom made. Or rather, just renamed. Thermopylae is custom, though. So is Corinth. Gonna play on Corinth.
Awaken. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the AI can actually do in this. Probably not much.
Disable house color.
Yeah, it was an option to enable and disable it. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this has the Lori stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means. So,
Oh my
Athens.
god.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, this
Doesn't have a
brings me
spellbook
back.
yet.
This brings me back. This is that specific arrow of like your art style.
This is also when I hadn't understood smoothing yet. Oh boy.
Wow.
I love this building the most. This is my favorite thing. It's based on like this giant entrance to a marketplace that I saw in a museum in Berlin that they transported there. I simplified it. And then I just made the market.
Look at all the jugs.
Big jugs, yeah.
Yeah, all the different. Oh, I love this. I love this.
This is one of the last things I did for this mod.
Oh,
I
that's
made this
great.
new house. Made it smaller. That was a big thing, making everything smaller. You will see that I didn't succeed for Athens yet. I hadn't started, because this thing is absolutely massive.
It's enormous. Oh my god.
I remember these. There was massive structures in Sparta
Yeah.
and Athens.
The last thing that I was doing for this was actually like completely overhauling all of the structures to make them small.
Yeah.
You will see when I launch Sparta that everything is much, much smaller.
This was so cool to me, though. I mean, they should be smaller, but it was cool to have like these giant structures in BFME.
It depends on how you like what your structure is.
Yeah.
Like of that, I mean, what the game structure is. Like if you only require like one thing of each, maybe, I guess. And
Sure,
if
yeah,
most
sure.
of it is focused on infantry combat,
Yeah.
which is what I would do now. I don't think we had that locked down back then, though. I like this a lot. It's like a wrestling pit.
Yeah. Yeah, the trees there. That's such a look. The way the shadows are casting over that area. Like,
Yeah.
That's such a look.
Well, let's get some Athenian hoplites.
Oh,
Have
look,
some
upgrade
Athenian marine.
buttons. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
There's that button art.
Oh yes.
Wow.
They didn't have any heroes yet, except for the create a hero that I have.
Dilius.
Dilios, yes. They had this. I don't know if this was in Sparta or not.
It is, yeah.
Probably was.
Yeah, that was. And then you can like convert it to a siege works, can't you?
Probably.
You can in Sparta.
Oh my God! Look at the Agora.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. So Athens is a lot more playable than I remember it being. Actually, whoops. So the Athenian hoplites.
Wow.
All different shields from the Spartan hoplites, of course. Different helmets. Very, very low poly.
Yeah, the low poly because of yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the lag issue.
And these are the Marines.
Yeah, I remember this.
They have 5 arrows at all times, apparently. Not sure why.
Object probably isn't hitting.
Alleyway thing, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah.
I like the little bucklers that they have.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is historical. It might be. I may have just done it.
Look at their faces.
Yeah. They don't have a lot of units yet. Like, they were gonna have more stuff, of course, but this is very early on. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is a siege outpost as well. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. I think that's all the new stuff that Athens has. That's not too much to show. Like, we never released this. This is, by the way, obviously like models, right? This is models.
Yep.
This map. It was converted using Umbar props. But this is the first mod that I worked on that I actually bothered making map props. These are all just made for maps, like all these houses and this little temple and all that stuff.
Glaken, dude. I remember seeing there's this one area down on the shore that was like that I remember you guys posted. That just when I saw that, like I couldn't believe it. Glaken was something else.
Yeah, he's one of the best mappers of all times. Maybe this area, like there's a lot of like really cool stuff.
Yeah, it was along this shoreline, looking off like over the city. Like there's a bit like I think there's like a little pathway leading up to the city, like from one of the shorelines over there. And it was just like it was just something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like along over in this area.
Yeah, I remember.
Like looking over and then looking up into the city. Yep.
It's awesome.
Anyways,
Great map.
Very cool.
So yeah, I'll play some Sparta that actually has some stuff.
Nice.
Notice
Custom
how my
buttons.
name is Matthijs Old. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, Laurie, he's Taro. This is all Laurie. Yeah, create a Greek.
Create a Greek. Oh my god.
Got a custom area for him as well. Wow.
Never seen this. Oh my god. I had no idea you guys did this. I had no idea.
Was it just you and Laurie on this project?
And
Did you
Quen.
have anybody else? And Quen, okay.
Yeah. In the end, it was mostly me and Laurie. Yeah.
Hugely impressive.
I got all this stuff going, Couple of historical.
Because this stuff is ag to get in game.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like, code wise, art wise.
I had no idea you did this.
Laurie is just really good at stuff.
Wow.
That's what it is.
I had no idea you did this. That's awesome.
I think they don't have. I don't think they have any new powers though. I could check, but. Oh shit! They do actually.
They
have new powers, so.
do.
What the
They do. Oh my
Custom button art.
god.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't remember making any of this.
No, this is the
my
Mod Man
God.
project.
Yeah,
Look at that portrait too.
yeah. This is a. Yeah,
I don't remember
Mod
this
Man
at
project,
all.
that's
Oh
for
my
sure.
god. Wow.
Early Mod Man, but Mod Man. Let's play Sparta. Like Athens literally did nothing. I'm just gonna not, let's play on Thermopylae. Sparta in that position, of course. That's where they
And
need to
Jam
be.
and Matt.
Yeah, they made this for us.
This isn't in the public version, is it? This map? I don't remember. This
I don't think so.
No.
So, New fortress. No upgrades, sadly. 2 heroes, Lysander.
Oh, new hero then.
Mm-hmm.
Public version's just got Leonidas.
Mm-hmm. Leonidas shouldn't be in this. Because he was dead. At the time the Peloponnesian Wars happened, but, you know. Oh well.
Peloponnesian Wars canon.
Mm-hmm. So this has a custom spellbook. The idea initially was to have, like, you select one spell and it locks, like, everything else. So you have to
Yeah.
choose one path. And then we couldn't get it working, and then we just abandoned the idea. But now it's just like, right, you start down this, so you'll have an advantage going down the Athena path, the Demeter path, the Ares path. Eventually, you get to these powers. But it's pretty interesting. What happens is, like, you unlock some of these, and it gives your hoplites new abilities. So the Pan ability is
like a
like
tech
a
tree.
war chant.
It's like an actual tech tree, like an RTS tech tree.
Yes. Shield cover gives them like it gives you the ability to order your hoplite to take cover beneath their shields. But some of these are just like this is like a spear throw ability, allows your Egderomoi to equip a throwing spear, which they may hurl at the enemy. And now the point of this was it was especially effective against the hoplite phalanx, because this is very like hoplite based combat. The whole idea is there's very few infantry units in this mod. It's mostly hoplites, and they can research different orders and get different like abilities. But then a counter was, well, you can throw spears from a distance, and hoplites in the phalanx are relatively slow. So these were like a counter, but then the hoplites also have a sprint stance that they can use that gives them severely reduced armor, but it allows them to catch up with like these units. It was all like very 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 thought out. These were all passives. See that? Except for Harvest Celebration.
Wow.
Yep.
Where are we building? Let's build it. Barracks is ready.
It's not a barracks, it's a house.
Tools ready.
Is this in the I guess this is. Maybe not this model though, I don't know. Let's just do this so you can have a better view. Oh yes. There he is.
There he is.
Lysander.
I think this map is used in Age of the Ring but retextured. I think this is Ice Bay of Foragel.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
I vaguely recognise it.
Wow.
We have the new barracks. Who needs some?
Yeah, all your
let's see.
soldiers marched. Yeah, I remember. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh dude, I loved the farm model. I loved the farm.
We're done building over here. Tools ready.
Heroic statue.
We got work to do.
Yeah, this is a tower. I'm not sure if this is like it's supposed to be a new tower or is it an old tower. I don't know what this is. I haven't looked in my files yet to know what this actually is.
Let's build it.
So, So the surrouter is like the thing that they have at the butt of their spears. It's a counterbalance thing, but they would sharpen them. So basically it's a forge blades ability. Amentum, it's like this thing that they put on their wrists so they can throw further or something. It's been a long time. So
Wow.
bronze cuirass. Now this is actually wrong. I mean, it is a bronze cuirass, but historically they should have started out with a bronze cuirass, or like at least like some of them, and then you would have researched linothorax, right? Like, because linothorax is it's kind of a more advanced technology. It's like layers and layers of linen, which is much lighter but also very resistant.
Where are we building?
Yes. But we never wanted to admit that to ourselves, and we just kept it.
Straight away.
I made so many different versions of this farm. I think this basic element of it is what we use in Age of the Ring, actually, if this is wheat. Because it took me a long time to get this down to look
God, I love this
somewhat
farm.
decent.
I love this farm. This is I love this.
It was hard to make this. Let's just get swamp lights. It's hard to get resources in this.
Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender.
Yeah. I actually got a voice set recorded for him, I think, to make him sound like a custom thing.
Wow.
But, you know. I couldn't code in voice lines, so I never did. Look at the
No.
details. Naked men.
Custom music.
Yep. Well, not custom, but yes. free music.
Sure.
Taken from something, yeah. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Now they're slow as fuck. The idea was to get as far away from BFME as possible. Look at these custom animations, by the way.
Brilliant.
Wow.
There you go.
Now used for Age of the Rings Dorwinians, the stance system.
Yes.
Literally ripped
Yeah.
from this mod.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you can't upgrade
Potent all.
buildings. You have to actually get units to upgrade the buildings.
BFME1 style.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that. Probably just because that's what they did in
different.
BFME1, and we are stubborn assholes, and we just want to. We actually want to just be BFME1 instead. Yeah, probably something along those lines. Knowing us,
We
yeah.
could have just stopped at stubborn assholes, and it'd still be true.
Yeah, I would have. That would have. Yeah, would have basically said everything. Yeah.
Nah, it's fun.
So the Agdromoi are like very light, like semi-hoplites.
Okay.
Then you get the Peltasts. I love the Peltast model. Quen made it. It's a really good model. This makes no sense. Hoplite Hippies, we needed like an elite unit. Hippies are mounted nobles, which is very much where the Sindar noble idea comes from, by the way. But these are not mounted. But they're called hippies, which really makes no sense. I don't know. Like if I were to work on this mod now, it would cost me so much time because I would have to like research every fucking thing about it and make sure everything is as correct as I can get it. Oh my god, it would never be done. So you can let's get the bronze cures. I would immediately get rid of like this idea where you have to get units to upgrade it. Fuck that. Terrible idea. I'm over that. Big time. Let's get some more stuff though. Let's get the Garuzia, the Elder Council. Expensive. Everything is really expensive. I was very proud of all these shield variations, and you'll notice house colors, there they are.
Yeah.
We know how to do them. We just don't do them.
I want it to look like the movie.
Yeah.
My movie.
Lori always liked house colors. I don't mind them if you do them tastefully. That's fine. He really wanted them, so yeah, sure.
I think he still uses them in the Fourth Age mod.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah. And they work well there too. I mean, the art holds up in that mod as well.
Yeah, it can be done.
Tastefully done, as you said.
We spent a long time like reconfiguring house colors for the HT editions as well, to get them to look a bit more, you know, I guess fitting is a word. Yeah. Hard to do with those EA models, but yeah. How am I gonna build this? Where does this even fit? Oh my lord. Just nowhere.
Oh my god, you might have to rotate it.
Oh.
Ooh, there we go.
There it is. These buildings look bigger than they are as well because of the zoom level. I must say that. They're massive, of course. But... No building cart.
Yeah, that he uses. That's the the peasant.
Yeah.
Looks like the same thing as the architect.
Same as the architect, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this. This flame.
Look at the flame.
It's just a texture. It's just a static image.
It's not even moving.
No, but it looks like it's moving somewhat because of the glow effect that's on it. It's just a texture, yeah. Because I could not be fucked to get to figure out a way to make the fire arrow effect look good in a forge. Fuck that. Just put a texture on it. It's fine.
Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's get. I guess that's good. Oh god, no! I'm falling asleep at my desk. I'm just gonna quickly look at this and then we're gonna call it. I don't have to get all these units.
Nah,
I really don't.
it's all good. Here we're gonna go play the mod. Damn, look at this stuff. Yes. For instance.
This model, by the way, is completely made from scratch. This is not based on any BFME2 base model or anything. This is made from scratch, just from a box in 3ds Max. Just as to prove that I can do that. That's not why I did it though. I did it because we needed as something as low poly as possible while still keeping the overall shape that we would need. So it was just easier to do it like this.
Wow, look at him with the armor.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know how you even upgrade this. I guess just buy all this crap and then eventually you'll get the line of thorax. 10,000.
Wow.
All right. That's
Sure.
very balanced. Very cool. I'd like to get these and then I'll call it. Yeah, Gromware.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you crashed. Oh god.
No. This is all low res shit. It's fine. Oh, I guess I could build the statue as well. That's a new model. This is not in a public release either.
Let's build it. We've improved the barracks. We guard the White Tower.
Peltasts and the Gromware. So battle squires allow non-Spartan youths to fulfill their duty of tending to your soldiers' wounds at the Agoge. Units in the Agoge auto heal upon under attack.
Nice. So like micro wells or movable wells.
The structure's ready.
Oh no, no. All it does is it turns your Agoge into a well, essentially, for your.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Can you only get? Oh, it's like an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not units. Okay.
No. Peltasts. Let's get some Gromware.
They actually don't
They
look
use
bad
it
on the
arranged
Herodric skeleton.
No, they work.
Soldier
Yeah.
battalion standing by. Keep moving. March.
Dwarven extra voices.
Men.
Oh my
These are
god, look at
Gromware.
these.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
Shit took forever making all this art because I wasn't really good back then. It was hard. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun working on something that has nothing to do with Lord of the Rings
Who
at
makes
all.
the custom Palantir frame?
Yeah, I think Quen did that.
Cool.
It may have been subsequently updated by me, though. This doesn't look like the original one. Is this in a public release, this one?
I don't think it is.
I'm thinking, no, I think I may have
It's the
made a new
first time
one.
I've noticed it.
Yeah, I think this may have been a new one that I made after that. Because it looks like it was done later in development, because it's just a bit better than the early stuff. I could be wrong, though. It could be Quinn's. So, apparently I managed to fix my code here. Because I couldn't get this to work. I couldn't get it to have like the smoke effects on both of the bones for some reason, but I look at it now and it seems it's there, so I guess it works. Good. So the Elder Council decides to pursue an agenda of economic growth. And then you can have the military policy and the scientific policy. You just get this. It's kind of like a library type thing.
Yeah.
Basically, it allows you to buff certain aspects of your faction.
Can you only have one at a time?
I think so, yeah. Try it.
And then the one with the cross, I think that cancels.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is a placeholder button. I never made a
Sure.
proper one. This
Yeah,
was supposed to have like I actually made idle animations of guys sitting here, like old men in togas sitting around. Never put that in. You can see in the portrait here that it was supposed to be it was much bigger originally. It had like a whole thing coming out. It had more steps here as well. It was actually the steps were models. Like it was it was much bigger back then. Yeah, and you cancel it, and then you. I guess it takes a while to cancel it. Yeah, this will take a little while. Yeah, that's Lori writing. That's Lori English. Yes, I love it. Yeah, yeah. So that's my old mod, Peloponnesian Wars.
Really impressive.
A lot of stuff going on here. There's ideas in this. Never tested in actual PvP or whatever. I'm sure if we had tested this, a lot of this stuff would have been drastically changed. The spells and the research abilities. But yeah, the idea was to have a very focused thing, a small mod, because we at the time we thought we were really experienced. So we like, okay, 2 factions that are very similar but different, nothing else, and focus on a small roster of units that you can basically customize a little bit based on powers you get, and that's all we wanted to do. Yeah, and so we did. It's mostly done, honestly. All right, that's the end.
Very cool. Wow. All right. Well, what are we gonna show next time? What are we gonna do on the next stream?
Should do a bit of
God.
RJ.
RJ?
RJ. Maybe Battles of the Third Age. And then we can loop round to Edain, like 4.6 or whatever they're on.
Yeah.
Later
Or
stream.
whatever they're on.
God, I don't know, man. Like 4.6.1, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. All right, everyone. We'll catch you on the next one. And
Bye.
see you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Out.